We begin with this morning's top story, the deadly wildfires in Hawaii. Survivors of the Maui fires are returning home to the grim reality of a paradise reduced to ashes. Overnight, the death toll climbed to 80, making this the deadliest natural disaster in state history. Smoke and flames destroyed more than 1,000 buildings. The fires are still not contained. Crews battled several flare-ups overnight. Satellite imagery shows the magnitude of what was lost in Lahaina. Hawaii's governor says the tourist town on Maui's west coast that was once the capital is gone. This morning, questions remain about why Hawaii's warning sirens were not activated to alert tourists and locals. Jonathan Vigliotti is in Maui with the latest.
And that's right. Residents returning back to Lahaina for the first time will discover a community that is unrecognizable. We were in town yesterday and we watched as crews searched through all of the rubble for the missing. Meanwhile, there are mounting questions now after survivors say they were never told to evacuate.
As search and rescue workers survey the devastation on Maui, the Hawaii Attorney General on Friday launched a review of the county's emergency response, promising answers.
We heard explosions. We didn't know what was going on.
Lahaina resident Melissa Ho'opai recalls the chaos as her family fled.
Some young boy on his dirt bike was going around telling us, "Auntie, you gotta leave. The fire is right behind the house." So people were helping, but there's no communication of what to do or where to go. At least go with the bullhorn or something, tell the people, head to Kakaloa, go home that way or something, but nothing at all. And it was scary for everybody.
That horror painfully clear in the aftermath.
Residents got into their cars and flooded this street, but they could not outdrive the flames. We're talking car after car. I see several dozen of them were engulfed in flames, and residents tell me many of these drivers actually got out and jumped into the ocean to save their lives.
Thousands still are without power, struggling to comprehend the loss.
I lost my condo, my Jeep, my laptop, my cell phone, everything I ever owned for 40 years that I lived in Lahaina.
Standard boarding pass is outside!
Airports and shelters are overwhelmed as people try to get out, waiting for flights.
And we have many people arriving at the airport who don't have bookings. So we're working in a little bit of scramble mode at the airport to make sure we take advantage of every available seat.
While others spend just as long trying to return to a home forever changed, like 33-year-old Zada Cruz.
What I'm expecting is going to be it's going to be set to get down there, and then it's a very hard moment. But we have to go there and see who's needed help or stuff or home and come back up here.
The relief effort is ramping up with airlines, the Coast Guard, and volunteers all stepping in. Officials say the recovery effort will take many years.
This is going to go down in history as one of the worst disasters ever in Hawaii. I mean, we've lost so much, and getting through this is going to be rough, and we're going to do our best to help our community and get through this.
And we're being told that cadaver dogs will also assist in the search, and this is a massive effort. The governor says 80% of the town was destroyed in the fire. For CBS Saturday Morning, Jonathan Vigliotti, Maui.